We welcome you to the first video of a series of 7 videos on the attributes of a successful person: personal development, professional excellence, financial wisdom, time mastery, purpose alignment, and technology relationship. Today's topic is personal development. Mindset foundations. Growth mindset. Successful people believe their abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. They embrace challenges as opportunities to learn rather than threats to their self-image. This mindset fuels persistence and resilience in the face of setbacks. Positive outlook. They consciously cultivate optimism and focus on possibilities rather than limitations. Their positive perspective enables them to see opportunities where others see obstacles. This attitude attracts like-minded people and creates an upward spiral of positivity. Self-awareness. Successful individuals possess deep knowledge of their strengths, weaknesses, values, and emotions. They regularly reflect on their thoughts and behaviors to understand their impact on themselves and others. This awareness allows them to make conscious choices aligned with their authentic selves. Daily habits. Morning routine. Successful individuals begin their day with intentional practices that establish a positive tone. They typically rise early and engage in activities like meditation, exercise, or planning before the demands of the day take over. This morning discipline creates a foundation of control and accomplishment. Continuous learning. They dedicate time every day to expanding their knowledge and skills. Whether through reading, courses, podcasts, or conversations with mentors, they prioritize growth. This commitment to learning keeps them adaptable and innovative in a rapidly changing world. Health prioritization. Successful individuals understand that physical well-being is fundamental to sustained achievement. They make conscious choices about nutrition, exercise, and sleep quality. This investment in health provides the energy and mental clarity needed for peak performance. Emotional intelligence. Self-regulation. They have developed the ability to manage disruptive emotions and impulses effectively. In high-pressure situations, they can maintain composure and think clearly before acting. This emotional control prevents hasty decisions and builds trust with others. Empathy. Successful people can sense and understand the emotions, needs, and concerns of others. They listen deeply and consider different perspectives before forming judgments. This emotional awareness strengthens relationships and enhances collaboration. Social skills. They excel at building rapport and navigating complex social dynamics. Their communication is clear, authentic, and adapted to the needs of different audiences. This interpersonal effectiveness allows them to influence, inspire, and build meaningful connections. We welcome you to the second video of a series of 7 videos on the attributes of a successful person. Today's topic is professional excellence. Professional excellence. Work ethic. Disciplined focus. Successful professionals concentrate their energy on high-value activities that drive results. They minimize distractions and maintain attention on their most important priorities. This focused approach allows them to achieve depth and quality in their work. Perseverance. They push through challenges and continue working toward goals despite obstacles or failures. Their resilience is built on a foundation of purpose that transcends temporary discomfort. This unwavering determination turns setbacks into stepping stones. Initiative. Successful individuals take action without being prompted by others. They identify needs and opportunities, then respond proactively rather than reactively. This self-starting behavior distinguishes them as leaders regardless of their formal position. Professional excellence. Strategic thinking. Vision setting. They create compelling mental pictures of their desired future outcomes. This vision provides direction for daily decisions and inspires consistent action. This clarity of purpose helps them filter opportunities and stay aligned with their ultimate objectives. Systems approach. Successful individuals design efficient processes that consistently yield results. They focus on optimizing the underlying systems rather than just working harder within broken ones. This systematic thinking multiplies their effectiveness and creates sustainable progress. Adaptability. They remain flexible in their methods while staying committed to their goals. When circumstances change, they quickly reassess and adjust their approach accordingly. This agile mindset allows them to thrive amid uncertainty and complexity. Communication excellence. Active listening. They give their full attention when others speak and seek to understand before being understood. Their genuine curiosity leads to deeper insights and stronger connections. This receptive approach makes others feel valued and creates space for authentic dialogue. Clarity of expression. Successful communicators convey complex ideas in simple, accessible language. They organize their thoughts logically and deliver them with confidence and conviction. This verbal precision prevents misunderstandings and enhances their ability to influence. Persuasive storytelling. They package information in compelling narratives that engage emotions and intellect. Their stories create meaning and relevance that raw data cannot achieve alone. This narrative approach makes their messages memorable and motivating. We welcome you to the third video of a series of 7 videos on the attributes of a successful person. Today's topic is financial wisdom. Financial wisdom, money mindset, abundance thinking. Successful people view wealth as an expandable resource rather than a fixed quantity. They focus on creating value and solving problems rather than competing for limited resources. This abundant perspective liberates them from scarcity-driven decisions. Delayed gratification. They willingly sacrifice immediate pleasures for greater future rewards. Their discipline in controlling impulse spending creates surplus capital for investments. This patient approach compounds their financial growth over time. Value orientation. Successful individuals assess purchases based on long-term value rather than short-term satisfaction. They invest in quality items that appreciate or provide sustained utility. This value-centered approach optimizes their spending for genuine life enhancement. Financial wisdom, financial habits, budget mastery. They maintain clear visibility of their income, expenses, and financial goals. Their budgeting system provides structure without feeling restrictive or burdensome. This financial clarity eliminates waste and aligns spending with priorities. Multiple income streams. Successful people develop diverse sources of revenue beyond their primary occupation. These additional channels might include investments, side businesses, or passive income ventures. This income diversification creates stability and accelerates wealth building. Consistent investing. They habitually allocate portions of their income toward assets that appreciate over time. Their investment strategy typically balances growth potential with appropriate risk management. This disciplined approach harnesses the power of compound growth. Financial wisdom, wealth psychology, risk intelligence. They carefully assess opportunities, weighing potential rewards against possible losses. Their calculated risk-taking is informed by research rather than emotion or impulse. This balanced approach allows them to pursue significant upside while protecting their downside. Money confidence. Successful individuals develop comfort in discussing, negotiating, and making decisions about finances. They view money as a neutral tool rather than a taboo subject or measure of worth. This healthy relationship with money prevents both avoidance and obsession. Generosity practice. They share their resources with others through structured giving and spontaneous generosity. Their philanthropy is guided by causes that align with their values and vision. This giving orientation creates fulfillment and perspective that wealth alone cannot provide. We welcome you to the fourth video of a series of 7 videos on the attributes of a successful person. Today's topic is relationship mastery. Relationship mastery, personal connections, quality circle. Successful people surround themselves with individuals who inspire, challenge, and support them. They intentionally cultivate relationships with those who elevate their thinking and behavior. This selective social environment creates positive influence and accountability. Deep listening. They give others the gift of their full attention and genuine interest. In conversation, they focus on understanding rather than waiting for their turn to speak. This present moment connection builds trust and intimacy in relationships. Appreciation expression. Successful individuals regularly communicate gratitude and recognition to others. They notice and acknowledge the value that people bring to their lives. This appreciative approach strengthens bonds and creates an atmosphere of mutual respect. Relationship mastery, conflict navigation, emotional regulation. They manage their reactivity during disagreements to remain constructive rather than combative. Their self-awareness allows them to notice triggers before they escalate into harmful behaviors. This emotional discipline transforms potential confrontations into opportunities for understanding. Perspective taking. Successful people actively seek to understand situations from others' viewpoints. They ask clarifying questions and validate feelings even when they disagree with positions. This empathetic approach diffuses tension and builds bridges across differences. Solution focus. They direct conflicts toward positive outcomes rather than assigning blame. Their communication emphasizes shared goals and mutual benefit rather than personal victory. This collaborative mindset transforms problems into opportunities for stronger relationships. Leadership connection. Authentic presence. They show up genuinely in their interactions, aligning their words, actions, and values. Their consistency builds trust and psychological safety for those around them. This authentic foundation enables meaningful influence beyond formal authority. Empowerment mindset. Successful leaders actively develop the capabilities and confidence of others. They delegate authority along with responsibility and create space for growth through challenge. This investment in others multiplies their impact and creates mutual success. Feedback fluency. They provide timely, specific guidance that balances affirmation with growth opportunities. Their feedback comes from a place of genuine care and commitment to excellence. This developmental approach accelerates learning and strengthens relationships. We welcome you to the 5th video of a series of 7 videos on the attributes of a successful person. Today's topic is time mastery. Time mastery, priority management, value clarity. Successful people identify what matters most to them across all life domains. They regularly reflect on these core values to maintain alignment in their choices. This value foundation guides effective prioritization when faced with competing demands. Goal hierarchy. They organize their objectives into clear tiers of importance and urgency. This structured approach helps them distinguish between what must be done now versus later. This prioritization ensures their most important goals receive adequate time and energy. Boundary setting. Successful individuals protect their focus by establishing clear limits around their time and attention. They confidently decline requests that don't align with their priorities. This protective practice preserves space for their most significant commitments. Productivity systems. Task batching. They group similar activities together to minimize context switching and maximize efficiency. This approach creates momentum and flow by leveraging similar mental modes. This batching strategy dramatically increases output while reducing mental fatigue. Time blocking. Successful people allocate specific time windows for their most important activities in advance. They treat these appointments with themselves as non-negotiable commitments. This proactive scheduling ensures priority work receives dedicated focus. Energy management. They align their most demanding tasks with their periods of peak mental and physical energy. Their awareness of personal energy rhythms enhances productivity without relying on willpower alone. This energy-based approach sustains high performance without burnout. Balance practices. Renewal scheduling. Successful individuals intentionally plan for rest and rejuvenation rather than waiting until exhaustion forces it. They view downtime as a productive investment rather than wasted opportunity. This renewal perspective sustains long-term performance and well-being. Present moment awareness. They develop the capacity to fully engage with whatever they're doing without mental fragmentation. Whether working or relaxing, they bring their complete attention to the current experience. This mindful presence enhances both productivity and enjoyment. Life integration. Successful people create harmony among their various roles and responsibilities rather than rigid separation. They find synergies between personal and professional domains where possible. This integrated approach reduces friction and creates sustainable fulfillment. We welcome you to the 6th video of a series of 7 videos on the attributes of a successful person. Today's topic is purpose alignment. Purpose alignment, vision clarity, life direction. Successful individuals define a compelling future that pulls them forward with inspiration and excitement. Their vision includes both achievement and contribution components. This direction setting creates momentum and resilience through challenging periods. Core purpose. They identify the unique contribution they're designed to make in the world. This purpose transcends specific roles or goals and connects to something larger than themselves. This meaningful orientation infuses ordinary activities with extraordinary significance. Legacy mindset. Successful people consider the lasting impact they wish to leave beyond their lifetime. They make choices with long-term significance rather than just immediate outcomes in mind. This perspective elevates their daily decisions and expands their sense of possibility. Purpose alignment, meaning creation, strength alignment. They design their lives to leverage natural talents and develop skills as much as possible. This alignment creates a sense of flow and effectiveness in their work. This strengths-based approach generates greater impact with less struggle and strain. Value integration. Successful individuals ensure their activities express their deepest values and beliefs. They regularly assess whether their calendar reflects their stated priorities. This congruence between values and actions creates authentic fulfillment. Contribution focus. They orient their work toward meaningful service to others rather than just personal gain. Their motivation transcends external rewards to connect with intrinsic purpose. This service mindset transforms ordinary work into significant contribution. Purpose alignment, growth commitment, comfort zone expansion. Successful people regularly push themselves beyond familiar territory into growth-producing challenges. They recognize that meaningful development happens at the edge of their current capabilities. This stretching approach accelerates their personal growth and development. Failure reframing. They view setbacks as valuable feedback rather than personal deficiency. Their response to disappointment emphasizes learning and adaptation rather than discouragement. This resilient perspective transforms obstacles into stepping stones. Progress celebration. Successful individuals acknowledge and appreciate their development rather than fixating only on gaps. They mark meaningful milestones with recognition and satisfaction. This celebratory practice sustains motivation and builds confidence for future challenges. We welcome you to the 7th video of a series of 7 videos on the attributes of a successful person. Today's topic is technology relationship. Technology relationship, digital discipline, intentional consumption. Successful people carefully select their information sources to maximize quality while minimizing distractions. They curate their digital inputs based on value rather than convenience. This selective approach prevents information overload and mental clutter. Tech boundaries. They establish clear limits around when and how they engage with devices and platforms. Their technology serves their priorities rather than fragmenting their attention. This bounded relationship preserves mental space for deep work and meaningful connection. Digital detox. Successful individuals regularly disconnect completely from screens to reset their nervous systems. These technology-free periods restore perspective and reconnect them with direct experience. This rhythmic detachment prevents dependency and preserves autonomy. Technology relationship, productivity leverage, tool optimization. They selectively adopt technologies that significantly enhance their effectiveness at essential tasks. Rather than chasing every new app, they master core tools that align with their workflow. This focused approach turns technology into a powerful productivity multiplier. Automation implementation. Successful people identify repetitive tasks that can be systematized or delegated to technology. They invest time upfront to create systems that save time in the long term. This automation strategy frees mental bandwidth for higher value activities. Learning acceleration. They continually leverage digital resources to expand their knowledge and skills. Their technological fluency allows them to access information and expertise with unprecedented efficiency. This digital learning approach creates competitive advantage through rapid adaptation. Technology relationship, online presence, reputation management. Successful individuals consciously cultivate their digital footprint to reflect their authentic values and expertise. They regularly audit their online presence from the perspective of others. This intentional approach fosters a positive perception and creates opportunities. Connection cultivation. They utilize digital platforms to foster meaningful professional relationships that transcend geographic limitations. Their online networking expands their access to collaboration, mentorship, and growth. This strategic connectivity multiplies their impact and influence. Value creation. Successful people contribute helpful content to their communities rather than just consuming what others produce. Their digital sharing establishes credibility and attracts like-minded connections. This generous approach transforms social media from distraction into opportunity. Thank you for watching. Please look for Basheer Juma on YouTube for further videos in English and Urdu. Please hold in-house training programs on this and the related topics. If this content is beneficial, kindly subscribe to the channel. Books are available at gumroad.com, payhip.com, amazon.com and ekkitab.pk.